My card. Okay. Let's go up and out. Excuse me. Oof. Oh, man. Oof.
Well, I took you for no matter. It's lay out your arms.
Push. Okay, so I can't do anything with that. I can do something with this, though. Okay. Holy crap, it's up to 170. Oh, this is 196. Okay, so they're both going up, but I'm gonna have to keep upgrading that staff so it'll let's talk to her.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to now? You are so. Then good day to you, my dear.
Oh, that's it? No more talking in secret? There we go. And you
Only once before have I seen two great runes together. Look there. The fingers shudder with exuberance. Fine work, brave tarnished. The greater will is pleased.
No, it's not.
You have earned the right to become Elden Lord. Now, seek the Erd Tree and an audience with Queen Marika to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. The fingers expect as much from you as they do young Gideon. Take. Now become.
This is huge. Gigantic even. We could put this on and take even more damage when we get hit. No, we're gonna use this. This one increases the bow's effective range. Range of bows. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this will boost intelligence. That's really not good amount of boost full moon sorcery. Okay. Oh, it requires 60 int to use. Interesting. But we're gonna grab, yeah, we're gonna grab this from that remembrance. Let's go talk to Gideon.
Well, wonderful. You are a worthy fellow tarnished indeed. Make the journey to the capital, Leyndell, that lies to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The two fingers will deny your passage no longer. You may be our best hope. Find your way to the Elden Ring.
You still need the Dectus medallion.
And we must answer the call of grace. find the Albinoric one. She hides in it because she knows the location.
Okay. So our next target's going to be Radon. I'm trying to finish up Leonia of the Lakes. The Crystal Cave, yeah. I guess we could go for that if we want to get the staff now. I mean, it's not like we're going to be able to use it anytime soon, but... Let's see, what else? Do you have anything at all? You have these things. I can grab... Let's just go ahead and, yeah, just buy those. We're not going to be worrying about leveling up just yet. Let's go into here. Alright, now it's time to proceed. That's the way out, I believe. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Is this the snail cave or the... Yeah, no, rats. Ooh, uh-oh. Go. We got a lot of woo. Burger King looking mother. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, he's doing like a shotgun blast thing. I was like, what the fuck, man? Straight up fucking deleted me in one shot. All right, let's do it again. Except this time, let's try to not die. I think not dying is going to be a very important part of what we do in order to successfully complete this area. Kind of like when you reduce the boss's HP to 0 before yours HP reaches 0. That too is also very important. Go. Grab these. Oh boy. Yep. What is that noise that I hear? I can't tell if that's the sound of a vacuum or something else. No way, that's somebody snoring. Oh my god, I think somebody is sleeping nearby in a nearby apartment. And I think they're snoring so loud that I can hear them through the walls, which is quite impressive. The soundproofing in this apartment complex. This is a nice, one of the nicer apartment complexes, and like nice in the level of like, you know, we have a service here called valet trash. Um, it apparently is a lot more common than I thought. Hey, look at that! More stone sword keys. Are we promising secret walls or something like that? Nope. In fact, the opposite. We have lies of secret walls. A lot of the cave, there are certain caves that have like really good like things hidden behind them, or like cool looking armor or whatever, usually hidden behind them. And I don't know why I keep thinking this might be one of those caves. When in fact, I think it's the exact opposite. Mm-hmm. I think I'm starting to remember this place. Yep. Whoosh. Yep. Woof. Got him. Yeah, that's that is definitely an enemy. What is this? Yeah, I knew there was a secret. Okay, there is a secret. I knew it. Fucking knew it. Yeah, I remember this area on my first playthrough gave me a lot of trouble. This particular area gave me a lot of trouble. Crystal staff, you say? Okay, I cannot use that. Not yet, at least. But now we can drop down here. We're getting a lot of cool, like, kind of rune arc of all things, really. I guess he hid the good stuff behind the secret wall. Alright. I don't know what this boss is. Oh boy. Yeah, we're in trouble. See if I could do this. Come on. You know, that was way too early. All right. Your friend's over here getting fucked up and you're not doing much. Jesus. Couldn't fucking climb the thing. Alright. Well, thank you for staying out of this fight for the most part. Whoop. Yep, she's completely cracked now, so we can use our sword and get normal hits in. Like so. Crystal release. Okay. I'm getting a lot. Oh. This is. Oh, we get a. Yes! I know it's up here. It's a spell. It's a good spell. It's a buff spell. So it's a spell that'll buff us. I believe it's the one you place it on the grid. It's like, it's Terra Magica. Is the name of the spell. Yeah, there's zero shot that you'd ever actually... Like, I didn't find this on my own. I had a friend of mine was like, hey, did you find that secret boss inside the academy? And I was like, no, what the hell are you talking about? Let's take a look at the spell. Raises the magic strength of those within the sigil. So it places the sigil on the ground. And when you're standing inside that sigil, when you cast any spell, it's buffed. It's a buff. Okay, so let's do a quick look over of the map. See what we can see. First of all, let's mark you as complete. I think we've been pretty thorough so far. Level 60, okay. 6,000 runes. I really can't, like, I don't like going in this area without, like, fire equipment. And if I wanted to get to Altus Plateau, I could just go up there, or I could take the lift now. Well, no, I think I got to go over here. Yeah, I got to go here first. Fort Faroth. I think you need the lift medallion. But we're going to go up here first. This has a lot of important stuff. To include some cool sorceries. And I think it has the Ash of War that we want to use on the dagger. Because we're only using the short sword, or the straight sword temporarily. I'm going to take a really quick break. I do have to go to the bathroom really bad. I've been holding it for a little while now. I was trying to finish up the dungeon that I was in. So I'm going to go take a quick break, stretch my legs, probably, refresh my drink, and another cup of coffee. I'm good on coffee for now. And we'll be back here in a few minutes. back. Let me check over here. Yeah. Over here. Just gotta check the vitals of both streams. I am streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I am lucky enough to have that type of internet connection. Holy crap, I forgot to get a drink. I go pee, wash my hands, and forget to get a drink. Demetrius is I think he's also going to get a drink, so I'm going to follow him. I'm not going to put up the AFK thing. I'll be back in like less than a minute. Sneak my way back in here. I was very, very right. He was going to get a drink, and he's a bit of a, quite literally a fraidy cat. He is a cat that gets scared by. That's not a very good spell. I don't think that. So we're gonna. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Replace you with that. Show off these two different spells. So this, you have actual fucking soul. Like, how stupid is this? And then there's also this. So yeah, when you're standing inside of this, you'll get a boost to your sorceries, and it stacks. It stacks with the oh yeah. Let's make some more of you. 12, man. 12. That's really actually very, very, very good. Lure beasts only. Yeah. That spell is... It's kind of stupid, but... Oh, yeah! Something tells me there's a boss in here that I think wants to die. We'll switch back over to our... If only I had a friend. Friends? What are those? Bump. Oh. Game. Thank you. Whoop. And... Oof. Holy fucking god damn! Fucking stop for like... No, you won't, apparently. Oh my god! Holy Christ, these fucking enemies. These things are actual garbage. Yeah, I'm gonna bitch about him all the same. Like, no, this guy is fucking dead as far as I'm concerned. I don't care what it's gonna take. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna fucking murder the crap out of this fucking thing because it's a piece of shit. He does not deserve to be alive. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck! Oh my... Get the fuck away from me. Jesus! It's non-stop. I can't keep track of him. I think I might need to, like, actually switch over to a shield. Just to fucking deal with this shithead. Because otherwise, you're just constantly, like... It's another one of those fucking enemies that you know... Constant attacks. Non-stop pestering you. Just peppering you with bullshit. Over and over and over again. I swear to God, like some of the things that they put in this game, they had to have been made by interns. Yeah, we're that one doesn't. We'll put that on, whatever. And then replace that with the staff. Holy fuck, what the hell do you do? That attack right there, you just saw, like, he hit me like fucking like 6 times in a row, all at fucking inside of like a second. 6 attacks in a row inside of a second. What the fuck do you do? It's such a shit boss and such a shit enemy. Whenever it shows up, my immediate response is no. I have no desire to engage with any of this. Oh my god, get off the goddamn. There's nothing about this that is even remotely enjoyable. You have to run around with these shitheads cast spells. Oh, he's getting ready. He's on his little frenzy of doing like a bajillion attacks. Say, what the fuck? What the actual fuck do you do against that? It just sits there and fucking flails at you. What a fucking shit boss. Hello? Look at that. What do you do? What do you do there? Oh my god. Fuck off forever. Oh, no, I'm dead now. Yep. No, we're not fighting this boss. This is... Yeah, no, this is a fucking garbage tier boss. You know what? Fuck this. No, actually, we are gonna fight this boss. We're gonna do it the cheat way. Something I have never done. If they're gonna fucking give me one of the fucking intern bosses, then I'm gonna give them the business of cheating. Well, it's not cheating, but might as well be. When you think about it, we're gonna summon. Have fun, dipshit. Oh my god, he still fucking kills you. Even when you like look at that, like let that serve as like a fucking shining beacon on the problem of the enemies that don't have to play by the same rules as you. Sorry, and I keep shifting off of camera because I'm moving around and gesturing a lot. We're not gonna be playing fair with this guy. We're gonna summon. And so like the main reason I'm getting to this point is like I would like to be able to go into this boss and actually like feel like I'm doing something besides panicking. What am I doing? Great. Jesus, fuck off! Fucking God. Take that off. Never use it again. Christ almighty. What a piece of shit. What do they expect you to do against that? Cool, something I'll never fucking use. I'm so glad I wasted all that time and fucking summoned a goddamn fucking shitty wolf ashes or whatever. For something I'll never ever fucking use. But I did just, I wanted that. Like, look at how many bloodstains there are. This is a normal enemy in the game. And this enemy appears not like just once or twice throughout the game. There's an end game zone where the enemy appears not by himself, but he appears with like 2 or 3 other copies of himself. All inside of like a very similar area. It's an objectively bad whatever. Fuck off. I'm not dealing with that area ever again. That like in subsequent playthroughs, I'm gonna fucking ignore that area until I'm like at the end of the game, and then it's time to absolutely fucking delete the boss. But yeah, no, that is absolute dog shit garbage. Oh, here's the
I presume you are. Oh, pardon me. I am E.G., an old codger
watch out when I'm absorbed in my smithing. If you come too close, I am, after all, terribly large. You don't know how hard it is not to...
Okay. They can buy... Ooh. You can buy one of those. Then... Ooh, boy. Yes. More damage for my sword. Thank you. That turned out to be quite... What the fuck is that? It sounds like it's coming from, like, over here, though. There's clearly something casting that spell. Is it from up there? Is it the dragon that's up there? Oh, man. I am not looking forward to going through this area. The enemies in here aren't really all that bad, but, man, they are fucking... They are rough. We're about to see a lot of giant hands, some of which will be hidden inside the ground. And they're going to be hyper aggressive. My favorite type of enemy, right? The super aggressive ones that never stop attacking. Like I said, this is my favorite of the Souls games, but that doesn't mean that it's perfect. It's far from it, actually. It is a really solid game, despite, you know, the big glaring red flags of enemies that attack endlessly, explosion happy bosses that they don't actually, like, there we go. Now that'll stop bothering us. I don't know if there's a way to stop that. Maybe that's the boss that's, like, casting it. Because the boss does cast spells. And it doesn't consider you in combat when doing that. Interestingly enough. I don't want to explore around. What the fuck? Fuck is all this? Is this a Tibia Mariner fight, or is this just... Nah, this is just a fucking dung beetle. Ooh! That is actually a, like, no joke, legitimately good Ash of War if you're a speedrunner and know how to use it. I believe speedrunners and no-hit runners utilize that Ash of War in order to... Oh, you can get down from up there. I don't know if I've ever been to this side of... I don't know if you can be to that side. Get to that side. Oh, we got something we can try out. Probably next stream, but all the same. What the hell was that? Game. I'm trying to... Thank you, game. God. I am picking up a lot of crap. I'm gonna believe that it's because the hands are one of my least favorite enemies, and so the game's like, here's a bunch of shit. We're gonna hand you much more once you enter this. You can stop casting the spell now. Didn't think so. Yeah, no. Wait, I only have 2,000. Oh, that's right. I bought the that thing for like a million bajillion fucking. Yep, there they are. Alright, alright, alright. We're off to a fucking roaring start here. Great success. This is why you keep fire pots on hand at all times inside this place. The little hands, they're not that much of a concern. It's these big motherfuckers. Luckily, we have 70 smoldering butterflies and like over 100 mushrooms, so... What the fuck? I hit it twice with... You're fucking dead. Die. Jesus Christ, man. Alright, where's the big one? I know there's another... There you are. Well, we've learned from first-hand experience to not... Let them get a moment's rest. These guys are great for somber smithing stones, though. Yeah, these hands are fucking, like, absolutely cursed. But as you can see, somber smithing stones. A lot of them have a high drop rate of somber smithing stones. They're just... They're when it comes to, like, actual enemies to fight, they're kind of obnoxious. The little ones, not so much of a concern. It's the big ones that you have to worry about. And they'll hide in the ground. So you kind of have to, like... Keep an eye. We'll go in this direction. That you see it right there. If you grab that item, yeah, these enemies are. They're not, I'm not going to say bad. I don't like them, but they're not bad. They're just very, very, very aggressive. Let's make some more pots. Go. So yeah, that's like my biggest advice for taking care of this area. I felt the ground shake. I didn't feel the ground shake, but there's a bit of a screen shake that told me that there's some... Yep. They're creeping. That creepy fucking spiders, man. I see you over there. You're not being sneaky. So many of them. See, like, God, there's so many, and there's like so very, very aggressive. Yeah, I see you there. Alright, we got 3 more we can make right now. We're gonna burn through these pretty quickly. If we're not careful. I don't think we should worry about the ones that are not, like... I don't know. I don't think we need to kill everything here. Clear out some of the crap. But yeah, somber smithing stones are... Oh, nope. Yeah, you see that over there? He's waiting. Let's see. Had to make sure. Oh my god, dude. Get the hell out of here. No one likes you. It's why you're at this fucking place. Your parents were like, I don't like you. You suck. And so they left you here. It's an orphanage. Carrier Manor is an orphanage. Or, well, not an orphanage. Well, I guess it would be an orphanage, but your parents said that they didn't want you. Because, well, I mean, they're like, how many fingers are those? It's never really taken the time to actually sit there and actually try and count the amount of fingers that are on these fucking disgusting ass hands. It's like if Cousin It had a psychotic fucking, like, distant relative. It says item ahead, but be wary of trap. There's no item ahead. Whoop. I didn't see that one. Let's whack this. Throw that. There is an item ahead. Oh god. Is he coming? Let's not, the carrying piercer's not, that's another good thing to get, I guess, but is that was an Ash of War, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. No. That's a good spell. See, I like the stuff that you can get here. It's just going through this area is like... It's like going to the dentist. You don't enjoy it but sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet and go. I can't take this. No, that was my. Those were my exact thoughts the first time I went through here. Is there a Grace in here? No. Is that a painting? One of those paintings? No. Time for rolling. There's a Grace up here, right? Yeah. Grace. Touch Grace. I touched Grace. I touched grass. Which is something I did a lot of today when I went to go check on the dog. It's a very unpleasant walk, though. I took... Well, I've been over this probably like a dozen times at this point. The dog used to be mine. But due to, like, breed restrictions or whatever... I don't know. I've mentioned that this place is kind of rotten about pet... That, like, they say that they pay lip service to being pet friendly, but they're not. On the lease, they have a list of banned breeds, which already, you know, you're talking... If you're coming off as pet friendly... Leading with banned breeds kind of tells a different story. That's not exactly what most would call pet friendly. That would be the opposite of pet friendly. You know, all the I guess all those shitheads will be back down here. I just want to check something real quick on the map. Well, I guess I've kind of explored this outside area as much as I want to, or maybe perhaps need to. Check my stats. Make sure I'm not getting there we go. I haven't had any issues yet, at least none that I'm aware of, in terms of streaming on two different platforms, but I probably need some more feedback before I haven't really poke. I don't approve of your bullshit. I thought they didn't spawn until you got closer. I have to look up like why enemies have glowing yellow eyes. Sometimes they don't have glowing yellow eyes all the time. Only sometimes. Well, we'll just do that. Yeah, this is like a lot of this area is there's traps. And then there's these assholes. Ow. Huh? Yeah, take advantage of that HP regen that I have on from my wondrous visit. Oh, fuck off. What the hell, man? It feels like I've had a lot of controller issues lately, and it feels like I'm having it. Is this the ick controller that doesn't always work all the time? I lost track of which one is which. I have two controllers, two red controllers. One of them doesn't really work all that well. Thought I felt something rattling around inside. And the other one works perfectly fine. They're both about the same age, which is what kind of, you know, surprises me. See, last time that guy spawned, he had red eye, or glowing. Yep. This area is kind of rotten with the enemies that spawn in. They'll drop enemies behind you, in front of you, in front and behind. Like here. So you do that. Do that. You can see how the arrows curve to try and track you, because, you know, how dare things be somewhat Is he actually just hurt? Okay, it's just two of them. Three of them! Holy f... Jesus Christ. Whoop. Yeah, come here. I can deal with these guys, no problem. It's just... They're kind of... What the fuck? Oh. Uh-huh. I'm guessing that I know what that bloodstain is going to reveal. Oh, no, 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 no. Huh. Yup. Went the wrong way first. Ugh. But here's one of the improvements that they made in Elden Ring. I've been talking, kind of poo-pooing all over the game pretty hard this whole time, but here we are sprinting to our heart's content. This is a huge improvement if you want to try out movesets. You can actually see like the full combo because you don't have to stop due to stamina. You can try out different... That's a really weird charged R2 attack. Alright, where are the disappearing, reappearing guys? There are some, right? I thought there were. Is that because there's this thing here? Yeah, there we go. And now these guys should, yeah. Whoop. Okay. So I think we're wanting to go over here. Yeah. Okay. All right. Getting kind of sick of your giant shield bullshit. So, yeah. That's some carrying grandeur. What a great fucking weapon art, man. Now I'm just getting kind of lazy, but I also know that I'm going to have to warp back to Site of Grace. Woo! After we do this. It's a pucker factor of like 9 million here. We're going to descend. And item. Is this what I'm looking for? No. But that is a really good thing. Oh, man. It just requires 24 faith. Man, I would use that if the stats were a bit lower. Or I can equip Maricus. Like, my base faith is going to be 20, so I could probably, like, if I really, really wanted to use that sword, I could probably boost my faith, but... Okay, we're really going to go that far. Interesting that they put all this here, but... Okay. I know for a fact that when I come down here... Giant hand to the left of me. Giant hand to the right of me. If I don't want to respawn the rampart enemies, we're going to have to do a fucking mad dash peepo sprint. I think in this direction. Is this the direction we need to head in? We're not in combat yet. People run. Fucking run with it. Go. Do the needful. Go. Man. Okay, those hands are too big to get inside here. That's what she said. God. The fuck is wrong with me? Jesus Christ. Huh? Uh-huh. There more? And tell me, like, I don't think these guys respawned, did they? Because I didn't rest at a Grace since we last came through here. Unless these guys respawn. No, I think we're fine. I think I just caught a stray or something like that. Hmm. Interesting. What the hell? The message is like this. First off, what? And then Grace ahead, right? Grace ahead. There's no Grace ahead to the right. There's an elevator up. That might be Grace up there. I think. Okay. I think this is a Grace we're going to want to get before we try and do what we're about to do. We're going to get the Grace. We're not going to rest at it, though. Because, again, we don't want to respawn the guys. But, yeah, this is the pre-boss Grace, I do believe. Jesus. And we're going to go down on this elevator. And when we get to the bottom, we're going to take a break. Because I have to go to the bathroom again. It's the downside of being hydrated. But it's all good. I'll be back in just a minute. I gotta go drain the lizard. I'll go ahead and stretch my legs too. I recommend everybody else do the same. Get up and walk around, get some blood flow, prevent those blood clots from forming. Sit too long. Okay, I am back. And we are going to resume exploring this area. Because I do believe Carrying Grandeur is somewhere in here. I probably should have, again, checked my notes. But that is one note that I did not make, unfortunately. So let's see what we can find in this area of fucking hands. It's an interesting whip. I've never seen that before. Oh. Yeah, I can. There's somebody. My neighbor is asleep. And I think my neighbor has sleep apnea. What strong... Is there somebody who's actually worried about those hands? How do people die here? See, everybody seems to like this armor. He had the pumpkin helmet on, but he had this armor set. Oh... I'm gonna go ahead and top off now. Come and get me, man. That was actually very satisfying. That's what that noise was. I heard something, the sound of something falling down. You did it. Congratulations. Got all the Fortnite fucking messages, man. They were a lot more rampant when the game first came out. They were fucking like Fortnite fucking messages were everywhere. It was fucking rotten with the game was fucking rotten with them. Is that still inside the manor? I guess that's I guess that's the only way we can go is down here. Right outside the front? No. Let's go to the upper. Let's just go to this grace. I think this is the grace that we just unlocked. Yeah. We don't need all that silliness of coming all the way back up here just to rest at this. Okay. Hey, look, it's one of those things again. We're gonna activate it until we understand what it does. It's important that we do that. I can hear my neighbor snoring right now. Normally, you don't fight them. As we just demonstrated, they take a lot of hits. But I want my golden seed. Now I need one more. Bye. Oh, man. I'd say that's not a bad trade to get rid of 2 of those guys for a little bit of FP and a tiny bit of health. There's another one. I think he saw me. The jig is up. I thought there were only 2. I guess maybe there are more. I need to stop getting Roa fruit. Like, if I go in here, the only thing I can really... Yeah, make 100... Holy shit. Okay, yeah, I'm good on Roa fruit. Chrono Trigger music stuck in my head. I was watching a Vinny from Vine Sauce recently did a Chrono Trigger run again. Seems like he does them every 4 years. He did one in 2016, 2020, and then 2024. In terms of like old school JRPGs. I'll grab some mushrooms. I'm sure we're gonna burn through. I might take some time off stream to farm up some smoldering butterflies. I find myself sometimes, like today, for example, during work. Before I actually say this, I shouldn't actually say anything. But yeah, no. Today during work, I was given a task, which is to like I remember exactly how this happened. I got a message on Teams, and is my boss was checking in, seeing how I'm doing, seeing how I'm like settling in. Like, yeah, I'm doing great. Everything's fine. And we spoke a bit about like next steps. Essentially, I'm still waiting for approval to get software installed on my laptop. So I don't even have like Visual Studio or anything like that. So I can't really do any coding. And even then, still, there's the VPN issue that the DoD seems to be struggling with. So, in the vein of finding stuff for me to do, in the meantime, speaking of what the fuck? Hold on. Hmm. What? Well, this isn't very helpful, is it? God, I can hear my neighbor snoring himself silly. Holy crap, man. Like this low, like, ooh sound. Um, so anyways, in the spirit of like finding stuff for me to do, we decided that I was going to do some research on macros in Microsoft Excel. What am I going to do with macros? Well, I'm going to teach him about macros after I do some research myself. Wow, dude. And now he's angry at me. Interesting. Wonder if that'll... $407 and... Oh, fuck off. Shit. Take that. We're gonna need it. Alright. What the fuck? Okay, dude, just go through the fucking walls. Whatever you want. Rules do not apply to you. So, he asked me to look into, like, Excel macros and stuff like that. And I don't know what his end goal with this is. If it's just busy work. If he actually wants me to, like, provide any actual meaningful, like, hey, the macros do this, or hey, this is how you create a map. Like, I don't know what he's looking for with this task. I'm more than happy to do it because, it gives me something to do. For the past several days, fuck right off. I don't like the mechanic of the now we're out of FP. Great. And you're just gonna fucking there we go. Yeah, I don't like the mechanic of whoop. The fuck? That mechanic right there is utter horse shit. Look at that. He's just like, what is that? You're taking damage from somebody yelling? Is that? Last I checked, that's not a thing that works. Like, I've had people yell at me using very loud voices in the past. I've never had pain inflicted upon me because of the shouting. I guess it's supposed to imply that he's so large and powerful that these fucking guys. All right. Well, fuck off. Give me that. I don't think there's a lot of them up here. I know there's a Grace somewhere up here. Not in there. I think there's a Grace somewhere up here. I certainly hope there is. Because I need to touch some Grace. These guys are jerks. Not bad enemies. They're like just unchecked. They can really cause some real damage and chaos. Chaos. Okay. Well. There's no Grace in here. I know there's a Starlight Shard over here, I think. Going too far in here will activate the boss. There's a boss if you go into the middle of that pool area in the middle. Yeah. Okay, so we will jump from there to there. We're going to get Carrying Grandeur. I suck at platforming, but I'm managing to pull this off. Wait. Whoop. It's funny how enemies announce how they want to die. It's like, I'm gonna do this one attack that's somewhat difficult to dodge. It's gonna annoy you, and that's my message to you that I wish to no longer be alive. And then all your children die too. The jar attacks me, and now all the jar children. Hot friend is dead. Yes. Do this. Back. You showed hostility towards me first. Trying to see where. I hope I didn't just take a run. No, I don't think I did. So it's down to here, I believe. Like that, why not? And then down to here. There's a big one over there. There's two big ones. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not gonna fuck with all that. There's no need. Over here. Whoop. We are now in possession of Carrying Grandeur. Yay! God, this is great. Now I can switch back over to the dagger, which has a higher crit rate. Higher attack speed. Ashes of War. We just apply. Is that it? Yeah, because we have, right now, we have Carrying Grandeur. And so now we have a dagger that does that. And that is why you seek out 51 poise. That's like your end goal with poise. So that if you decide to do that, you can't immediately be knocked out of it. Like if I tried to do it now, I would probably jump down here, drop down here. Now we're not going to fight any of these enemies going back because we're going to take on the boss. Especially now that I have my little needle. This is where... Okay. Oh, like that. Take him out. Up here, there's a guy up here, right? No? Yeah. One of these annoying page enemies. One of these annoying page enemies. You wanna fuck right off. I love that input reading. Read the input more. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I really hope the microphone's not picking that up. I'm just trying to get this, all the sweat and stuff off of me and my controller. Can't press down too hard on the controller. God knows it's sensitive enough as it is. Go. Let's see about taking on this boss. Do 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 do. Whoop. Whoop. Show you a better version. Mine are bigger. Holy shit! Was that a fucking... I don't know what the fuck that was. That was a fucking painful attack is what that was. This is a boss I don't mind. Like, yeah, you were attacking a lot and that's kind of annoying, but... Fuck it, man. It's fun. Like, this boss isn't super irritating. Whoop! I am trying to get those back. I would very much dislike to lose those. Let's get you on your guard. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, man. Fuck. Completely whiffed that. Whoop. Nice hit. Nice hit. That was fair. Whoop. There. Yeah, that was too early. Come on, man. I kind of lost my mojo there. This is going to be probably a difficult fight. Just because this is a spellcaster. They're most likely going to be resistant to magic. That's sort of how this stuff works. So we'll probably be here for the rest of the night. Unless I get really, really lucky. Also, the fact that I'm worried about losing my runes. Much around. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Oh my god. Just let everything hit me. Yeah, that was too early. Come on, man. I'm not saying that to the boss. I'm saying that to myself. Like, it's those... Yeah, it's when she casts... Woof. You know, I think we found out how we're going to handle this boss. I'm not going to lie, I'm quite shocked that... No! Oh my god. At least it didn't go off. Dick. Yeah, dodge that, you little shit. Hello. I'm pressing a roll button. It seems to not really care. Yeah, we're in the second phase of this fight now. Hmm? Oh, man. Yes. Oh, boy. Up, okay. Got it. Nice. There we go. Loretta's great bow. Loretta's slash. I don't know if I've ever tried that Ash of War out, but I know I've used Loretta, and I'm gonna use Loretta's great bow. That is a very good spell to have. I don't really like. I haven't been using Gravity well, so we're gonna swap it out for this. I'll show it off. The player version of this. That's what I like about this, is you can charge it up. It doesn't cost any FP to do this. And so, and as you're charging it up, well, as the spell is getting ready to charge up, you can still move around a little bit, and you can do this, and you can hold this. I don't know if you can hold it indefinitely. But yeah, you can just sit here and you can hold this, and then if you don't want to cast it, boop. I've seen people use that to great effect in PvP. Like they'll sit there and they'll hold it, and it basically it messes with another player. Will be like, it'll mess with their mind. I'll make a mistake, and then off it goes directly into their face. Or they cancel out of it, and so what they'll do is they'll do this. They'll get it charged up. The person will come charging at them. And then, once they get close, they'll boom, break out of it real quick, to in a forward roll, get behind the character, and then boom, get a little backstab in. I've seen some really good PvP players make a very effective use of that spell. It's a very powerful spell if you know how to use it. Now, though, we have opened up into this area. There's gonna be a Dargon out here, but yeah, 3 sisters. And this is where the dragon's over there. You can see him. Oh man. Let's go ahead and mount up. 1, 2, 3 towers. Unlike in Lord of the Rings, there's only 2 towers. What? Oh, this is Rena's rise, so locked shut for now. We're looking for Ronnie's rise, which is guarded by the dragon, the glintstone. The coward dragon is what I like to call him. Because you'll fight him for a while out here, and he'll be like, okay, I'm gonna go away now. But yeah, this is Ronnie's rise. Bit of foreshadowing here. I really don't care. Keep that spell equipped. That spell fucking carried that last fight. Holy shit, man. There's somebody who came in here earlier talking about that spell. Not in this stream. It was a previous stream. But yeah, he came in here talking about the spell, and I was like, yeah, I was agreeing with him. I might also get Pestilent Mist. I'm thinking about getting that as well. I don't know if it's called that in this game, but it's got a name. I just can't recall what it is off the top of my head. I don't know if it might be Night Maiden's Mist. That might be Dark Souls 3. There's Pestilent Mist and Night Maiden's Mist. They're the same spell, just different games. And I can never remember which one is in which. Some more notes to take, more research to do off stream. I can't imagine that anybody would want to come in here and ooh. Well. This is awkward. I did not mean to jump off the ledge. I just wanted to jump on the balcony because I don't know. I just felt like doing it. Intrusive thoughts win. Maybe that's what happened with like Harambe. That kid didn't want to actually fall into the enclosure. The stupid kid falls into the enclosure all the same, and innocent monkey gets killed. So this rise, or this tower, does not have a memory stone at the top of it. It has something much better. A waifu.
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Rena when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation. No reason in particular thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this reunion. Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the witch Rani. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all that came before. Well, has that roused thy interest? I see. A choice well made. Thou art a rare sword. Not many would have accepted the offer, but I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate good work from thee.
Thank you. That's not the first person to tell me that I'm good at these games.
Then I ask we proceed with haste. There is, in my service, a half-wolven warrior by the name of Blythe. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron,
Okay.
the Eternal City. I have called for Blythe.
This is why
to
Radon
keep
is
below.
next.
Take from him the particulars. Ah, and there wilt thou find E.G., my war counselor, and Salavus,
We already met him.
preceptor in the sorcerous arts also.
Celavis, though, is
Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same.
Celavis is a bit of a shithead.
Speak with the three who await thee below. Thou needst not indulge them unduly, but they too wish to appraise thy worth. It hath been a passing long time since a newcomer entered my service after all.
Elden Ring waifu, but also a doll. Notice her skin, or porcelain, is somewhat cracked at certain points, and there's some threads in there, so. But I like this character. I like Rani. I like her quest. I like her, like the lore around her. I think her ending is the best ending. Spoiler alert. During this quest line, will give you not only a really good intelligence weapon, one of my favorite in the game, a favorite iteration of that weapon as well. But also, yeah, so here's E.G. Or the phantom of him. There's Blythe. And this guy's a piece of shit. The name alone, pathetic sort of head, yeah.
I see. You must be Rani's new hireling. Yes,
preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial, tarnished...
Yeah, we're gonna ruin his plans.
But since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you.
So yeah, this guy's a piece of shit. So yeah, I forgot. I've been forgetting to put this thing on the whole time. It increases your intelligence. Not as much as this does, but this one also takes away your HP. So this increases your intelligence, and also it's lighter, less poise, but still. Oh man, excuse me. Without all the negatives of the other helmets.
I reside in... Come and pay me should you wish to be of... If it were up to me, I wouldn't, but who am I to...
Yeah, that guy is an actual piece of crap. We're going to talk to this guy last, because he's who you actually need to talk to in order to progress the quest.
Oh, so you were the one. Lady Rani has explained everything. Again, I am Iji, the Karian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Rani's war counselor. I'm told that you are searching for Nokron with Blythe. I will give you whatever guidance I can, and pray.
He's like actually been cool about it and stuff. He's like, all right, I'll help you out in any way I
We
can,
can of ourselves.
and hope that you succeed.
Lady Rani.
This other dude's just like, I don't like you. You're a piece of shit. Fuck you. And it's like,
Together,
you don't fucking know me. Shut up.
Lady Rani. Let us give all together.
Yes. Me and my mighty penis hat. And poke people with it. And poke, 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 poke. Poke, 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 poke.
Long time, friend. Blythe. Have you forgotten? Glad to have you in the service of Mistress Rani. Well, getting right to business. I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there. I'm going below to see if I can't. Don't keep me waiting. I'm going below. See if I can't. Don't keep me waiting.
Okay, this dickhead said we can go pay him a visit over at his tower. It's like all the fucking way. Hello? What? Oh, right, okay. So I've talked to all three of them. I've exhausted... Well, let's make sure I've exhausted this idiot's dialogue. He's not long for this world.
I reside. Come and pay me if it should you. If it...
Yeah. We're not interested in what he actually has to say. He uses, like, these weird potions to, like, enslave people and shit. Like, he's actually a piece of shit. Interesting. Torrent doesn't activate pressure plates when you stand on them while riding him. I find that to be a very fascinating detail.
Allow me to forewarn thee. I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake. This doll's body is not without its hindrances. Still, I have high hopes for thee. I look forward to the good news when I arise.
Okay.
I shall soon, and it will be some... I have high look for...
Okay. Can we, like, can we leave now? Is that barrier down? Doesn't look like it is, but I couldn't even tell that it was there before until I had the camera angle at a certain angle. go. I want to get the intelligence physic. It'd be a good thing to use. Like there's a physic bubble that'll let you it'll increase your intelligence. So it would increase your damage. You know, the damage that I'd be causing with not only my weapon but everything else. That shouldn't be death. There we go. Okay. I just don't want to fuck with that dragon right now. Because it's the coward's dragon. It disappears after a little while. He, like, teleports away. I hope you don't mind. I'm going to climb up here first because I don't like you and I feel a strong urge to murder you. And we're not supposed to do that yet. We gotta help. Use air quotes here. Help him. First. Another memory stone. There's a lot in this game. So now we have 9 slots. It's really, really good. That's what I like about this game. It's like your mind ability or stat increases your FP. Nothing else really.
Well, you took me at my word. Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you provincials never cease to amaze. I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to do. I'd like you to find a woman called Nepheli to administer a potion. Even you can do that much, can't you? Good, good. Now I shall hand over the potion in question. Find Nepheli and ensure she drinks it. I expect glad tidings, and soon. I've no time for idle. The only thing I will hear from you is, are we understood? I have enough.
We'll go back to the round table. And I believe Nepheli is actually here. I think if we go over down here, she can be found down here. Yeah, she's right here, and she's like all depressed.
Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but... you please. It's pathetic, and... you please. It's pathetic, and...
So, you can progress her quest to give her the, whatchamacallit, the potion, the drink. But what that potion does is the important part that's left out. It turns them into a slave. So, if we come here...
Journey to the capital, Lendell. The two fingers will deny you may be our bet. Is that potion what I think it is? Bloody Celavis. I suppose he's up to something again. Oh, I won't interfere. You go ahead and do what you must. The Round Table has no code to speak of. But I ask you this. Are you really going to do the bidding of that twisted dolly botherer? Or would you rather hand that potion to me and see if we can't get one over on the bastard? Good. I'll dispose of the potion myself. You go and see Celavis, but don't give anything away. Just tell him that you tricked your mark into drinking the potion, as planned. Despite knowing next to bloody nothing, he's so far up his own arse he won't suspect a thing. His inevitable display of arrogance will certainly be a sight to behold.
Now let's talk about this.
You've already heard. Indeed. It seemed the whelp harboured suspicions, so I had no further use for her. Honestly, what a man to do. A determined plebeian is more wicked than an almond horn, quite frankly. I suspect that's just what the Queen wants. A dose of ambition to incite the tarnished.
Okay. Now, I don't know if we go and talk to her now. or if we have to reload the area. But we're basically at the end of the stream, so let's see here. We talk to her now. What will happen?
Ah, you, please. It's pathetic, and... So you know already, do you? Right. It's true. My father cast me out for indulging my emotions, forgetting the mission, punishment for offing his pawns. Lord Gideon has offered me guidance all my life. I would have done anything for him, to place him on the throne of Elden Lord. And yet though it was not my intent, I betrayed him. And I can no longer trust in Father. To think he'd order his men to enact such tragedy. Where is the justice he purports in that? He once told me that if he became Elden Lord, he would never allow the downtrodden to be cheated ever again. Was he simply lying to me?
Mm-hmm.
No, how could I say that? Father has always given me his guidance. And now... I've lost it. Is that ash? I can smell the ancient storm in it. My thanks. I'll gladly take it. I don't feel the presence of spirits, let alone see them. Still, this ash, it reminds me of my first hawk. Thank you. In this ash, it reminds me of my... In this ash, it reminds me of...
Now, we need to reload this area now. Let's just go make sure. Yeah, and then we can probably level up some.
Journey to the capital. The two fingers will do. You may be up.
Okay, he's got nothing left. And I think she should be gone now. Let's go see if that is true. Think. Oh, no.
In this ash, it reminds
Okay.
me...
I think I might need to allow time to progress some with that. Okay. Let's see about levels. Well, yeah, we could use with a bit more FP. Could also do with a bit more HP, but levels are getting expensive now. And I do need more FP. I think we're gonna bring that up to 19. I think endurance goes up to 25. Am I right? Not 20. We'll take vigor up to 50. Alright. I think that's where I'm gonna have to end it. Whoop. I guess what we're gonna do next is take on... Wait, no, let's go take over this guy real quick. And then we'll poise ourselves in position to take on Kaled. Maybe we'll start next stream by taking on this guy, that dragon, who gets scared and then runs away when you beat his ass. I think he appears later at the end of Ronnie's quest. Oh, and I believe there is a dungeon here, too, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go tell this guy our little lie. We're gonna go fib to him.
Ah, so you may... Well done. I doubt much of it will lay if you put your mind to it. You wish to begin? Well, your impatience, though.
Oh. Oh. Glintstone Ice Crag. That's not. There it is. Freeze. No, no. No, that's not it. That's Freezing Mist. I do want this, though. I like this spell. Take that. And we may come back to him. Like, his spells are nice, I guess. Let's see. No, I think it's actually in this direction. I could be getting this area confused with another area. Nope, nope. No, wait, what? Nani? The fuck is this? I have found a thing. I don't know what this thing is. Is it just a way back into the manor? That seems kind of superfluous. This is a different part of the manor altogether, it seems like. This is the roof of that one-sided grace. Is it down in here? Is there something? Did I find a secret?
Sorry, Your Worship. I apologize for any offense given. I am Pidia, servant to the Carrion royal family. I am charged with maintaining these ghastly dolls. Other than the puppets, there is some very fine. Why not pick some that please? A little some.
Ah, there's the larval tears. That's actually a really good thing if I recall correctly. What's this? Only for paying customers. So you can get teeth from him. I mean, this and like these two things and that are the only things of worth. Let's see here. Interesting. I thought these guys were hostile. I guess not. Oh yeah, we're going to see about... So let's do it today. We're going to see about going behind the manor. Excuse me, jeez. That one just kind of forced its way. I was like, yeah, don't worry. I'm fine. Yeah, I don't know if Rena's Rise is always locked up. Not. I I don't recall. I actually do not remember. Yeah, it's still locked. I don't know if this ever becomes unlocked. I don't see another way in either. It'd be strange to allow it to be locked up like that and then be like, well, not now, not now. You can unlock it later. Like it hints. Hey, whoa! Scared the bejesus out of me. Christ. That was a little bit terrifying. Nice. Whoop. I'm on to something, apparently. Oh, there's a grace up here. Nice. Quick rest edit before another flying skull comes and fucking tries to kill me. There's some shit over here. I usually see those only in the caves and such. The fuck is all this? There's an Everjail here? Whoa. What's in the Everjail? Let's see if we can do it real quick. Jeez, it's already like 11:18, but that's fine. Oh, good lord. This guy's not particularly dangerous, it seems. I've never done that Everjail before. Fascinating. I was trying to get a peek at what's over here. A good look-see. I can tell a lot of people have tried climbing that before. Yeah. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Okay, so it's just like a kind of a dead end, I guess. Oop. Is that all that's over here? And either way, that's not a bad haul from a bit of curiosity of what's behind the... What the fuck? Run away! Everyone back? Sorry, I want the rune. I didn't know that's what it was, but... Yeah, I think it's time to get the fuck... I don't want to fucking fight another one of Radahn's fucking... Or Radagon or whoever's fucking wolves. That's that nice pet dog you have there. Albinaric ashes. Interesting. All right, we're gonna position ourselves to take on Florida next. Next we meet, I guess we'll. Yeah, we'll put ourselves at the Smoldering Church. That's a good place to enter into Caelid. We're going to start making our way through Caelid and on to Radon when next we meet, which will be tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Yeah. Here we go. Strong for I was talking about the guy in there that I already took out. Previous stream. So 25 hours later, and we're not even halfway through the